first things first. I know very many people know you, but I want you to just do a small intro of who you are, just for the sake of that one person who doesn't know who you are.
All right. My name is Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel Nabuki.
Yes.
I'm an artist.
Yes. I know you've been doing this for a very long time, but the main purpose of this video is that about a week ago, we went somewhere in relation to crypto.
Yes.
Tell us where we went and just the overall fast feeling before we get into the details.
So last week we went to Paris, France, for the World cryptocurrency convention. Courtesy of Binance. It was an eye-opening event or week. They got to learn so much. So that's where we were. From Africa into the lion.
Perfect, thank you.
That was going to be a nice
Yes, so it was the Binance Blockchain week. I think for me, one of the first things that went through my mind, because I know Mwakisha called me at around 9 p.m. Sometime, I think in July. And then the first thing he asked was, do you have a passport? That's the first question that he asked.
Who got a passport?
And just, I honestly had gotten it like 2 weeks before that. And in my mind, I even remember telling my wife, e-passport, we are taking it now. But don't be shocked. I'm going to travel faster than you. So that's exactly what happened.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle that happened. So we were two people from Africa, the two of us, representing the whole continent. And
but do you say?
Yes. Because many people were just seeing and then wondering, hey, you're from Africa?
Africa.
So that's the one thing that people were seeing.
So what's happening is a whole new world here, and everybody is talking about Europe. In America, no one's talking about Africa. As you can see, there's a way of exchange.
And I think just one of the biggest things that, like you just said about eye-opening, I saw people are not exactly thinking about us, about Black people, about Africans in the crypto space. And for me, that was, first you feel we share for everyone. But then I was like, so there is really a huge opportunity for us. And I'm really grateful that Binance actually took us there for that. But tell me, how was the trip? How was the trip for you?
Awesome. First of all, thank you so much, Binance, for making it possible for us to travel with Momo to that conference, if you want. And of course, you for the work you're doing on YouTube, educating us about the opportunities in that space. So for me, the journey from here to France,
how was it? It
was nice. It was a long safari from JKI to Qatar, to Doha. Then was France, Paris. So it was good, and I got to learn a lot also from you. What you've been doing on your YouTube channel. And actually, why people need to invest with Binance. And when we got to France, it was even more enlightening. One that there are people who are very, very serious with that space, cryptocurrency. And of course, meeting these guys, who is this guy with the Formula One?
It's called Moonkal, the Moonkal.
The guy who took a picture.
We took a photo with him. The first thing that he told me when he was giving me his number, you need to get an iPhone. That was the first thing he said. But just meeting him, and we'll cut here just to the talk we had with him.
Yeah.
But one of the awesome things was, this is a guy who 4 years ago, he was working in a supermarket.
Yes,
Think your Chumi, your Nakumat, whatever.
Yeah.
And now he's a billionaire in dollars because of cryptocurrency.
First of all, welcome to my channel. I want you to give a small intro about your story. I know 3 years ago you were working at a supermarket, but how has your experience in crypto changed your life? That's what I want to know.
It changed everything.
Yeah.
But more about, it was more my mindset that changed everything, but through crypto.
Yes.
And I was working in a supermarket and I just decided that I'm going to do something bigger and better and become an extraordinary version of myself.
Yes.
And boom, I believed in it and it all happened. And of course, crypto was the way there. Now I invested in 400 crypto startups. I'm a liquidity provider in crypto.
What is one thing that if someone wants to get into the crypto space, you can advise them to do? Because there's so many people who watch my channel who they have no idea what Bitcoin is, what crypto is. What would your advice be for them?
Buy Bitcoin for sure, and then just start doing research.
Yeah.
But I think the most important thing is to change the mindset.
Okay.
Because a poor mindset will be poor in crypto, but a rich mindset will be rich in crypto. The mindset is literally everything, no matter which industry. Start with changing your thoughts into, just believing in yourself, believing that you can do great things, believing that you deserve greatness, and then everything else will follow.
I know we've already invited you to Kenya, but I want you to speak to the Africans who are watching this. What would your advice be for them in terms of?
I don't have any specific advice for Africans. It's the same for everyone. Just buy Bitcoin, keep holding Bitcoin, and do research. Watch YouTube videos, follow people on Twitter, get into the feed of news.
Yeah, he's a very tiny young man.
Yeah. Has a Bugatti as
He
well.
was very excited to tell me that he's the only person who has his face on a Formula One car.
Yes, and you look at Kenya and you feel like you're big in Kenya.
Yeah.
But then there are people who outside who are doing huge things.
Yeah.
As a female, I think I hope that I can bridge this, this level of people that are intimidated by the space. I hope that leading by example and exposing myself to it, that I'm able to share my own failures and my victories with them, and give them an opportunity and a voice as well, to lead, to try, to keep going. Money and finances, as I've learned through my career, are a bit of a taboo subject for females, whether they're entrepreneurs or whether they're young and in school. It's not something that we like to talk about. It seems it's more for the male audience, right? And when you think of words like blockchain and crypto, I think of the male audience, and I understand why they're intimidated by it. But females are also are leaders in this world. There are plenty of them, and I hope that they are able to find a voice in this space, and not be afraid to fail.
One of the things I remember was Maria Sharapova saying, we just sold our company last year for $700 million. And people are mentioning like makaratasi that they are talking about. And one of the things I saw during our registration was so many of the people there are below 30. They look like they're university students who are in it. And I think even as a challenge to the campus group that is here in Kenya, this is the time to get into the space, because people outside are coding about Bitcoin, coding about other cryptocurrencies, getting into different areas that people are getting in. And there is a huge amount of opportunities and a lot of money as well in the space.
Yeah, and it's important also, especially those who want to get into that space, especially trading. Like now it's winter. Say it's winter.
Yes, crypto winter. Yes.
But now soon it's gonna pick up.
It's about 19,000.
Yeah.
It's around 19,000, 18,000 right now.
Yeah.
Yes, and last year it got all the way to 69,000.
Yes.
So the next time it's gonna go up, it's going to melt people's faces off.
Yes. I was in GNLD when it started. And all this Swiss Guard, multi-level marketing. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, there's even one I got into when I was in campus. The day I put my money like this. Yes.
So now, I think before even one ventures in this market, because it's still new, it's important that you get to learn exactly what is in for you. Before you go straight to trade with like 10,000, you hope you get 100,000.
Yes.
I think it's important. That's where you come in.
Yeah. So one of the lessons I teach is it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That's one mistake that people make. And that's where they lose the most money.
Yes.
Because someone will come to them and then tell them, hey, unaweka, and then tomorrow you'll make 1,000 every day for this number of years. It's completely the opposite of that.
It is.
You can put in money today and then tomorrow the market will go down. It's just, I am afraid of using shares, but it's just like buying a share. If you bought a bank share,
it is.
Today it will go down, tomorrow it will go down, or it will go up. But you still know the fundamentals, but the only way you can learn the fundamentals is first to learn. That's the first thing that they need to do. So when people see the prices now, don't be worried, just continue buying.
Yes. And Momo had to quit his
banking job
to concentrate on this. So I don't even want to go that direction. It's something he knows that we all need to know. But start slowly. You mentioned about university students and coding. And there's one thing that there's the afternoon session, the second day, we had those venture capitalists. And we had all these guys who have come up with all these beautiful platforms. The guy for Tinder, guys for, and they're young guys. So I believe we also have that talent. In this country exists, and so don't get scared of dreaming big and asking yourself, so okay, who's gonna fund my project? Keep developing those apps, and I'm sure those opportunities will show. Kuna wanafunzi wengi sana hapo ukienda universities, they have that know-how about Africa. In the global space, bado hatuhesabiagwi sana. When people
when they make plans, they don't include
those big decisions are being made. Hiyo ndio kitu ni realize. Na watu wanagi, even you got to meet the CEO, the founder of Binance, Mr. CZ. And you even took a picture with him.
Yeah, we did. I think one of the things I like about him is he's actually speaking with the ruling class, the governments, so that they make regulations to make crypto more accessible to people.
They want to change those foreign policies. Thank you so much for inviting us for that exclusive dinner. Overlooking
the Eiffel Tower.
Najuaga mimi ni mweusi lakini huko alikuwa anashangaa sana. Huyu ni mweusi wa weusi.
Imagine. And I think in Kenya, one of the things I'd love to see is a more progressive look towards the way crypto is treated. I think one of the things I learned in France was the French government has sat down with crypto companies and asked them, so how can we be able to make our country the crypto hub? And in Africa, apart from Nigeria, there's no real country where crypto has entrenched like it has in Kenya. It's just that watu wamenyamazia tu. Ukienda, there are some parts in Nairobi, people don't go to work. You'll never see them get out of their house, but they're making a lot of money. You'll see them on Friday. That's when you'll see guys partying and all that. They're making the money in crypto.
But slowly, those are the young guys from the university. You need to understand that field. Don't just jump in, you'll be disappointed. It's not a
It's not a get rich quick. And one of the things I've seen on Binance is Binance has a Binance Academy. So if you haven't watched my videos, you go and watch. That's where you start. But on Binance Academy, you can actually be able to go through different cryptos and understand what that crypto was made for, who the founders are, how to be able to trade. All those things are available for free for everyone who's signing up on the Binance platform. Because they understand that if you want to actually really make good money, you need to understand the technology as well. For some people, like the older people, I just tell them, you know what, nunua saa hizi, shikilia. You don't need to use the money right now, just shikilia. When the prices go up, now sell. But if you want to now make money as a trader, in futures trading as well, in derivatives, you need to always be learning as much as possible so that you make good money, because there's really a lot of money to be made. And apart from the money, I think, I know the biggest thing is crypto will provide freedom for a lot of people. Because many of the things people are doing now, it's because they don't have money. And they are getting desperate that they don't have money. So instead of doing other things that will harm you, that are vices really in the society, get into crypto. You stay in your house and do your thing, make your money, so that you live a comfortable life.
It's the how.
Yes.
It's the how. So in the next 4 or 5 years, hopefully, I hope we can copy El Salvador.
Yes.
Near El Salvador.
It's El Salvador.
It's the only country that has
made Bitcoin their legal tender.
Legal tender. It's a small, tiny country. But things do change. And you see the work that is being done by Mwakisha, and of course, in Twitter, the university tours, courtesy of Binance. Asante sana. That's where it starts. Because those are young minds, wanaweza kugrasp vitu haraka sana. The wazees ni kama tu MPESA. With time, they'll get it. But it's a very beautiful space to find yourself. Ama mtu wa invest na wewe akupatia umwekee pesa.
I wish that was what I was doing, but that's not what I do. So the first thing people need to understand is you don't need to give someone money to trade for you or to do it for you, because it's your money.
Ni kama MPESA.
Mbona umpe mtu aweke kwa MPESA yake na you have your own, you can be able to do it. First, signing up on Binance is free. And it's really simple. We even did it's about 5 minutes to finish the whole process, and you can be able to start. Then when they are starting, there's so many tutorials I've done. There are so many that are on Binance that they can check on YouTube and be able to actually see and follow step by step. Amefanya hivi. Then you now actually do it. But there are also classes that I hold as well, which are one-on-one classes. Kama mtu hawezi keti YouTube aangalie, now they will pay to be taught how to do it on their own, and they get access to that. But kila mtu na pesa yake. Hakuna ati ukae chini alafu kuna expert mwenye anakutradia. It doesn't exist.
And I guess also that's where you find the biggest challenge with all this crypto world. The trust. Because there are so many guys who's scammers. Every time you can social media, Instagram, kuna jamaa hapo ambazo
guarantee daily.
I don't know how do you beat that?
So one of the things I think that people should do to avoid a lot of scams is to learn how they happen. So one of the biggest ones is when someone tells you they'll trade for you. Just talked about that. That's a big red flag. The second one is if someone tells you that you will be making a fixed amount of money every single day. That's a red flag on its own. Then the third is someone telling you, bring your money, and we have people who are really good at this who will trade for you. They remove the worry of trading. That's run away. If you can't, just run away, because hakuna pesa ya free in crypto. But if you're able to find a good crypto that you invest in when it is low, ukishasoma juu ya hiyo crypto.
Yes.
In crypto we say do your own research.
Yeah.
Because just because you hear I am trusted doesn't mean you should bring all your money and dump on me. Because pia kuna watu ulipwa waseme mtu amenisaidia sana.
Yes.
And then that is their scheme of how to be able to do it. And if you are able to learn just one thing in crypto, it's the market has cycles. The prices go up and they go down, but they're almost predictable because of the way the crypto market is. In 2017, prices went very high. In 2021, the prices went very high. There's a 4-year cycle in the crypto market. So we're expecting again 2024, 2025 for the prices to go up again. So that's the reason why I like talking a lot about crypto now, because when that time comes, then people will see, this guy was a prophet. It's not being a prophet. It's just learning from the way the cycles are and then giving people that information. And we're giving it mostly for free. Yes.
If I was to ask you, you know, you've done actuarial science in campus.
Yes.
With crypto, do you think you need some kind of intelligence or wit to be able to grasp it?
In crypto, to understand the core concepts in how a particular crypto works and all the nitty-gritties in that particular crypto, you need to be kind of learned. But you don't need to have a degree or to be very intelligent, really, to make money. It's just the same way that you don't need to be a very good banker to make money when you've invested in a bank. But you need to research who made that particular crypto, why did they make it. For instance, if you have the Binance coin, it was made by Akina CZ, who now have the largest cryptocurrency marketplace. So with that kind of a crypto, you know, if the crypto market continues to grow, then the demand for their coin will also grow. And the bigger they get, the bigger their coin will get. It's just that simple, if you're looking at it.
And I think one of the sessions, they talked about making it easier. So it's just two steps, just like what we had with the MPESA. It was very complicated when it came. At the time, mpaka ikakuwa mpaka Kiswahili. That's why you see Kenya penetration ya mambo ya MPESA is on another level. So yeah, it's exciting to walk this journey with you, of course. Master.
As I learn, I teach.
Yes, as you learn, you teach. Every day we learn. Every 6 months, a lot of things happen.
Very true.
Especially in that space.
So one thing that I'd love to leave with people who are watching this is crypto is not going away. No matter what you hear from whoever, it doesn't matter who they are, crypto is not going away. There are statements that the government can make, but no matter what statement is made, understand that crypto itself is not going away. China tried to ban Bitcoin. It has not stopped Bitcoin. Any country that tries to oppose Bitcoin and trying to oppose crypto, itapitwa now wengine, because there are countries which are hungry for that kind of an investment. I think for me, my biggest hope is for Kenya to be one of the countries that will be truly progressive about crypto adoption. And if it ever gets to the President Ruto, ikifika story ya crypto niite, tukae chini, nikueleze vile inafaa kukua, so that we can actually help more and more people and actually see, like unaweza enda kwa mama mboga and you pay with your crypto, you know. And of course Binance ikuwe hapo kama unaenda, because there's a feature on Binance called Binance Pay. So you just scan a code and unakuwa ushalipa mtu. You know, and that becomes a source of a lot of freedom for people to be able to use their money the way they want.
And the issue with Bitcoin, because it cannot be controlled by the government. So it's just there, iko peke yake. It will take a while, but it will.
One person at a time. And if we can get number one, tukipata tu number one ni hivyo. Yes. Kwa sababu yeye atasema sasa fanyeni kile Mungu amesema. Tengenezeni hapo. You know.
We need more people like Mumo, but Mumo was very helpful when we were in France. Nunulia bagajini sana. In France, because I know you want to show them.
Tulikuwa tunakula burger za 5.5 euro.
Mkate sana huko sana.
Yes.
Yeah, and basically as a rapper, France is a beautiful, Paris is a beautiful country.
Yes.
Picturing, but very, very expensive. Unless umetumwa na US.
Kama hujalipiwa na Binance huko. Yes, it's not a place that unaweza enda tu ati umebarizi tu kama hauna pesa. It's not a place for idlers, honestly.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. My goodness, I have to go there again and again. Kwanza watu wa picha. Kila siku itakuwa siku ya picha.
Binance, if you want to take us again, we're open.
You're most welcome. Asante sana.
Yes.
So final word for Binance. I'm the one who used to say.
I think for me, I think Binance is really at the forefront of making dreams come true. For people, especially in the crypto space, because they have made things extremely simple to understand, and people can be able to learn so quickly there. And I think for the people who will watch this, it's important to know that before you spend your money, learn. Take time and teach yourself 1, 2, 3 things. And then also do not be afraid of losing a little money as you're learning. Because the reason why I can be called an expert is because I know how money is lost in the crypto space. So when I'm teaching you, I got into this hole, so don't get into this hole as well. But you will need to invest your time and you will need to invest your money before you become a really good expert in this space.
And today you want to be talking about NFT.
That is a whole... That's a story for another day. Yes.
Mine, Bitcoin is not betting. It's not betting. This one you learn. And that's what I like to encourage the guys in the universities, because still kichwa bado ijajaza vitu mingi. And I was excited to see last time we went for Church's show, Mombasa edition. The university, we went to give an inspirational talk. So many students were so keen on it. And that's why I say that's the space. You don't have a lot of money to spend right now. Hiyo kidogo unapewa na pesa, so you can spare some as you learn. Ako katao, so mbili, so tano, and see it grow. By the time umalize campus, in those 4 years, a lot will have changed. A lot will have changed. It was exciting to see those rich guys.
They're very young.
And they're very young. Hakuna moja anavaa suti na makoti kama hizi. They were wearing sneakers and a vest. It was very nice. Very humble also. And you can see the dreams and the vision they have. The guy was coming up with a YouTube channel, content. They're called content.
Contentos.
And brilliant ideas. And so for me, it was a very big challenge. I wish I was younger to risk more and to learn more. And so I hope that journey with Binance, that's the beginning, and we'll get to do more safaris, more learning, more trading, and more NFTs. That's the future.
Very true. Thank you so much for your time.
Asante sana.
That tulipiga story nyingi sana.
Tulipiga story sana.
Tutapiga zingine very soon. So make sure that first of all, go to the description, sign up on Binance first of all, and then you will be able to learn from the so many tutorials that are available as well.
I suggest you look for Mumo. He has a channel. No, you see a TV. A TV near another friend of mine. Mumo. By the way, you need to have shares in that channel. TV. Your YouTube inaitwa Mumo. Look for Mumo. You have your contacts.
Yes, I'll
and you subscribe to this channel. Mumo.
So.
All right. So thank you very much. And thank you so much. I really appreciate Mwalimu wangu.
Karibu. Awesome.
Thank you.
See you guys. in the next one.